David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a swing and a drive. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out. Runner at second. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit. One down. Phillies down a run. This one popped up right side. Ace settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 out, space is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Judge rips that one. Page makes the catch, and the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
David Ace will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a ball.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. A little bit high. 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. On a line. Out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Dylan Beavers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chu-Ha.
So digging in, Chu-Ha. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Here's Lopez for 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
On the ground to first, Ace. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next to Philadelphia, the catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Clase, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Tap back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home. Ace was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. In the air, right side of the infield. Lopez makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Aiden Miller.
So up next, David Ace.
The first baseman.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ace went deep twice in his last game. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Man at first, Daryl Castellano stands in for the Phillies.
Castellano.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs. And that drops in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. Now, Chu Ha.
Third baseman, Chu
Ha with a homer in his last game. Beavers on at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Two out, space is empty.
First baseman, David Ainsley.
Line drive. Page racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds at 4-3. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Austin Callahan stands in for the Phillies. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first two games of this series. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stan Page.
The center fielder, Stan Page.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking. That's his 5th homer of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. Ace getting to start at first. Over 2,500 hits in his career. He's a former American League MVP. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His sixth of the series. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Yankees up by 3.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Page.
Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman, David Ace.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Miller aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Page has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ezekiel Duran.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe, and that's his third hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now batting.
So digging in, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying, and it is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Blaylock back to work. Ripped on a line. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the Phillies DH, Darryl Castellano. Oh, and 2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Out. A double play to end it. Ace really stood out in this win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the crush your papers. I'm from back in the day with a was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop.